everybody. It is Monday morning, the 17th of August. I know I haven't vlogged anything in a while, and I apologize about that. I guess since the weight loss thing, I don't know, I find that I'm kind of out of subjects, things to talk about, or don't find that my life is interesting enough to really get into it or share it or whatever. But something I did want to share with you. A couple people know that about a week or 10 days ago I dropped my bike. Okay guys, sorry I'm shaking a little bit. I found something out that I can handle downward slants, downward slopes, upward slopes. But when a road has a sideways slant and you come to stop, yeah, it's never really a good thing. That used to be my side mirror. Yeah, I dropped the bike, damn it. I'm kicking myself. Of course, I couldn't do it privately. Hi guys, quit laughing at me. Where's that son of mine?
He's over there.
Stick your face around the corner.
He's going to the other side's house.
Whatever.
Running like a fan.
It was just deeply embarrassing to me. So, anyway, every bike I've owned, I've dropped. The CBR, still not running. I don't think it ever will be. One of these days we'll get rid of it. But anyway, I dropped that twice. This one I dropped. So every bike I've owned, I've dropped. Just kind of feeling down right now, you know, embarrassed, pissed off at myself. I'm shaking a little bit, so I apologize about that, but oh well, them's the breaks. Thank God it wasn't my leg. And it was no big deal. Walked away from it. I was very, very fortunate. But you know, it wasn't one of those things that I set out to do that day. And you know, if I had intended to drop the bike, the scenario would have been a little different. It would have been probably in the middle of the night, during a rainstorm, so that when it hit, nobody would hear it, possibly in a fog, so nobody would see it, and in my own driveway. Yeah, that would have been a better scenario. So, let's see. I want to go straight. What had happened was, it was Friday afternoon. Weather was perfect. Not too hot, not too cold, not raining, not dark, not foggy, not in my driveway, definitely. But I was out, and it's typically on a Friday afternoon, stores and banks and stuff like that, they're all kind of busy. Everybody's on their way home or on their way to work, want to stop by the bank, and this was no exception. Ooh, is my grocery store on fire? I don't know. I think I better pull over, let these guys through. I think they've got the right of way. And I said nothing exciting happens out of my day. Okay, fire truck and two fire trucks, 2 rescue vehicles that I see. Guy, you got the right of way. Lights on or not, you got the right of way as far as I'm concerned. Oh, nice. Very nice. Thank you. Nicely done. Rescue truck, come back and pick me up off the pavement. Anyway, I was out, like I said, and there was, I think, everybody and their brother happened to be at the bank that day, at my bank. I was looking for a way out with all this traffic in there, and I went around. I was snaking my way back toward the entrance, and I went through the bank drive-through. Of course, all 4 lanes of the drive-through were open, and I think there were about 4 or 5 cars deep at the time. So I was coming alongside of it, and I stopped at a stop sign there because there was traffic kind of coming the direction I wanted to go. And I didn't notice that the road sloped a little bit to the right. So when I pulled the brakes in, the nose of the bike went down, and the slope went this way, and so did the bike, and I ended up on the ground. First thing I thought of was, this didn't just happen. I'm laying on the pavement, head on the curb. It was a hot day. I didn't have all my gear on. I did have my helmet on. I always ride with the helmet, thank God. My head is laying on the curb, and I closed my eyes for a second. I thought, no, I'm going to open my eyes. I'm going to wake up, and all this will be a bad dream. So I laid there for a minute, closed my eyes, and opened my eyes, and I see a young man coming toward me. And first thing I did was give him the thumbs up that, everything is okay, I'm all right. But I noticed I couldn't get out from under the bike. It had pinned me down. So he came over, he lifted the bike, and I got back on my feet. I was okay, everything was fine. I went and got on my bike and went to start it. There was nothing. I mean, I went through the startup motion, I checked and made sure, this thing was moving okay. Just checking out the bike, and I put it on, and then I hit the startup button. There was nothing, basically nothing. The key was on, even in the on position. So I shut it back, turned that off, put the key back off, tried it again, nothing. There wasn't even a cranking sound that came out of it. So this young man said, "You sure you're okay?" I was so humiliated. My pride was shattered. Oh yeah, one more thing. So I'm laying on the pavement before he picked me up. As I'm laying on the pavement, I see my mirror, my right side mirror, go skipping across the pavement like that in front of me. It's almost like it was saying, "Bye, see you later. Nice knowing you. Thanks for the ride." And I had to order a new one, and I got it really quick. Actually, it came within a couple of days after ordering it in the mail. So I'm laying there. Right? I mean, he helps me up, and I'm trying to get the bike started. Wouldn't start. He had to have been a biker, because he pulled the clutch lever in. He says, "You in gear?" And then he hit the startup button. Of course, it started right up. Duh. Just one of those duh moments. So I took my shattered pride and gathered up as much as I could. There was a show for the 20-plus people that were in the drive-through that day. Not one of them came over to see if I was okay. but this young man did. He is my hero. I don't even know who he is, what his name was. I was so badly shaken. He was concerned that, whether I was okay or not. The only damage physically that came, that I got was a banged up knee. That's it. Got a little scrape, little abrasion on the kneecap when I went down. But it was not planned, and it was not fun. And like I said, WWJD, what would Jill do? Jill would do it in her driveway in the dark. So just thought I'd share that little interesting fun fact you should know. So anyway, I'm going to go in the store for a minute. Chris wanted to have meatloaf tonight, and Mom's meatloaf. Oh, it just makes me so proud when he asks me for something, because he's a wonderful cook. So I'm going to go in there and get that stuff for that, and I will talk at you later. Hope everybody rides safe. Bye.